Hey YouTubers, thanks for checking out the lure review today. Today's review is going to be on the Lucky Craft LV blade spinner, also known as the LV GP. So this particular model is the LV-500 GP. On Tackle Warehouse it is named the blade spinner. So Lucky Craft LV blade spinner, it does retail for $15.99 to $16.99 US on Tackle Warehouse. It is a 3-inch long bait, as you can see there, which equals to about 3 inches equals to about 75. There you go, if you can see that there, about 75 millimeters long. Now with this particular bait, it is a style of lipless crankbait or rattle trap. It is unique, obviously, in the sense that, as you might have noticed here, you can see a spinning blade. So that's going to create a lot more, a bit of disturbance in the water, a bit of vibration, and also flash as well. If I just quickly zoom out, this is what the packaging will look like. Okay, Lucky Craft USA series, and there it is there. So it's got a depth there. Actually, it says about 3 meters, but I'm sure you can go deeper than that, guys. It is a variable diving lipless crankbait, and it's about 23 grams or 3/4 of a ounce. All right, so there's the back for you. There you go, a bit of information. The color is the Flake Happy Gill, and this particular model, like I said, is the 500 size. Now GP stands for Guide Pride. I think Lucky Craft created that name doing a bit of research on the internet. They named it that simply because if you are a guide or a charter and want to, they claim it actually will help you out with a bit more chance of catching a fish. Alright, so hence the GP, that's what it stands for, Guide Pride. Alright, so the cost, we've done that. The length, we've done that. Cool, it's got size number 4 hooks on it. It's got a oval split ring there, double stacked. It's got round rings here for your trebles, and it's also got a also got that spinner blade as well in a gold color, guys, if you can see that. The writing on here, it actually says it says 1 Lucky Craft. There we go, 1 and then Lucky Craft. All right. Now the design itself, this particular color, the Flake Happy Gill, I don't know why they named it that, but yeah, there's a couple of other colors in there that have that Flake name, like Flake Herring, Flake Gill. But yeah, it does have a opaque body, so it's a see-through body. It's a lot more seeable, see-through down here as it is opposed to the top. It does have these sort of perch lines through there as well. It's got a lot of glitter, so a lot of flake in it, and just like your a lot of your LV series, you know, you got this head design as well. It's quite a larger, fatter head design there, and I think that helps out with its action there. All right, there we go. It's fairly thin. And if I can show you a closer look at what's inside it in terms of its ball bearings, you're actually going to get 2 brass ball bearings. You're going to get 2 steel ball bearings. I'm not sure if they're steel or tungsten, but they've got a steel color. And then also, probably can't see it that well, but there's 4 plastic or clear ball bearings in there as well. Let's have a listen to it. That's a really awesome sound, guys. It's really loud. It's got quite a combination of a little bit more of a low pitch to a medium pitch, but it's incredibly loud. All right, so going through the bait itself in terms of its physical design, 3D mouth, like I said, with that head, it's quite a flat head, and it sort of protrudes out this way really a lot more than a lot of your other lipless crankbaits. It does have 3D raised gills along with nice 3D eyes there. They're a little bit holographic. A clear finish at the bottom, moving into, like I said before, a darker, less see-through design, purple color, and then also that sort of perch, those perch lines as well. You've got moving up into the bait, it's almost a dark brown. It's still opaque, it's still see-through there, but it's a lot harder to see through on the top there. Almost like a dark sort of brown color. The flakes go throughout the whole bait, so it's quite a very standout bait in terms of its look. It is not opaque through the front here of its head. It is not see-through at all, and you do get actually 4 little plastic ball bearings in its head region there as well. You can see some form of a weight in there. Alright as well, so it's obviously quite head heavy like a lot of your lipless crankbaits. Alright, now the thing that with this particular bait and why I wanted to try it is simply because I don't have a lipless crankbait with one of these spinning blades on it, and also you know, after getting this bait and using it, it casts a mile. You know, a lot of your lipless crankbaits do, but yeah, it's quite a heavy bait. And the thing that I'm really impressed about this particular bait is that, you know, even when you pick it up and shake it, you have a look through it, you can see the plastic molding itself. So the way it has been constructed, it's a really thick plastic. You know, a lot of quality in your Japanese lures. So yeah, wouldn't really expect anything like less from Lucky Craft, but you know, they obviously use like a really toughened, hard plastic with this particular model anyway, and a lot of their other stuff actually as well. But yeah, quality materials that it's made out of. Alright guys, stick around for the underwater action. You'll get a chance to hear how noisy it is as well. There will be no sound in it in this video coming up. Click subscribe if you want to see more reviews, and hit the like button if you appreciate the video. If you do have any questions, please comment below. But guys, I'll catch you around next.